Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Faded Oasis or watching the VOD on youtube.com/@FadedOasis. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of a very busy week for me. But I get to relax and play a chill video game that I totally didn't have to turn down the effects options already. I'm playing Ballionaire. It's like Billionaire, but with balls. Ballionaire. Uh, the title screen looks like this. Except the normal title screen has the background change color every second or so. So it's basically flashing lights. You know what? Flashing lights warning. Don't look at the screen if you have any form of epilepsy, or you think you might. I'm gonna turn it on for like 5 seconds. This is what it normally looks like. This is annoying as hell. That's faster than once a second, too. Alright, I'm turning that off. We're gonna have reduced effects. So we're back to normal red screen. You can look again. Yeah. So that's I'm not doing that. Instead, we're gonna play this. So this is a pachinko-based roguelike or roguelite. I would care about the distinction, except technically the definition for roguelike means it must be a game without graphics and instead used ASCII for its layouts. And no one's made a game that looks like that in like 30 years, so the distinction is meaningless. I have 3 unlocks, even though I've never played this game before. Sure. Available unlocks 3. Locked items 98. Sure. Yeah, we'll unlock some things. I got a gift. Ah, crap. I don't understand anything about the game yet, though. Ride the shopping cart. This ball will pick up 2 of each carryable it bonks. Well, this one says rare. I'm gonna choose that, and then we're gonna go away, not look at that for a while until we figure out what anything means. Pyramid. Must play in the pyramid. Choose or initiate starter pack below. Tributes are 50% lower than normal. No tribulations. Bounce house. Learn how to keep your balls in play. Contains pinball bumper, teleporter tree, jump rope, boomerang. Okay, we'll start on the lowest. Or we can choose. Is a different initiate starter pack. Snack break. Learn how to make meals and feed hungry mouths. Learn about spawners, holders, and multipliers. Okay, we'll start with what the default was. Hello, initiate. I'm the seeker. As you stand before me, I should turn this volume up a little. As you stand before me, you are but a millionaire and possess only the dream of unimaginable wealth. Will the bounce of the ball favor your fortunes, or will you end broken, cursed by chaos? We will soon see. Thus begins your attempt to ascend into the veiled order of Ballionaires. During your ascent, you will pay tribute first to the Keeper, then the Adept, finally the Hierarch. Each of these elders will also present you with tribulations. Now brace yourself, as fickle fate determines what you will face. Okay. Right, the Keeper, tributes 1, 2, and 3. There are no tribulations yet, I guess. Sure. You must now earn $500 in 7 drops. Sure. The journey to becoming a billionaire is an arduous one, but don't worry, I'm here to help. Each turn you'll drop a ball, then draft a trigger to add to the board. Press the drop button to drop the ball. Okay. Now you can choose which trigger to draft. I don't like your choices. You can re-roll them. Or you could skip it. Okay. Bonked. Carry the cheese and earn $200. Has a plus 1.1 mult per age. What do you mean carry? Wait. Where do I have to carry the cheese to? It says gives the ball an item to carry. I don't understand. Earn 200 and bounce this ball away. Bonked from below, earn 200. Has plus 1.1 mult per age. Let's do cheese, I guess. Oh, I'm not upgrading the pegs. I'm upgrading between the pegs. Okay. I want to always get this? I don't know. We've got 2 bumpers here. I can't see what's here already, right? Yeah, so I'll put this here for now. Okay. If this is bonked from below, I earn $200. Earn $200 and bounce this ball upwards slightly. Oh, so if we come from down here, we go up to there. Once per drop, teleport to random teleport above this one. Okay, so it goes from here to here. That's cool. Yep. Yep. Okay, so when it reached the bottom, it went back up again. Why? Is it this boomerang? It's probably this boomerang. Let's put this here. Placing an obstacle may not be placed next to any other obstacle. Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Balls that would exit the top or bottom of the board without bonking anything will instead reverse their gravity once. Okay. So because I got bad luck and they didn't hit anything, they went back up. Alright. Bonked by fireball. Light the candle. Candle stays lit until the next tribute. I don't have a fireball though. Gain $100 every second. When it's bonked, you earn the accumulated money. So I want to bonk this very late. Earn $200. Repeat this for every adjacent tomato, then carry the tomato. I guess I'm going to leave space for adjacent tomatoes, so I'll put this like here. Guess? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye. Back. Alright. Bonked, earn $200. Spawn from below, spawn a coin ball. Carry the bread. Turns into a butterfly if you can reach age 5 without being bonked. So I want to put this somewhere where it's not going to be hit. Nothing's been going this way. So surely nothing will go this way ever. God damn. Okay. Put a mushroom down here. Apparently that teleporter counts as a, counts as a thing for the boomerang. If not bonked during the drop, earn 400. Bonked, consume this ball. So we will also want to put this somewhere where it's not going to get hit. Alright, we earned $28.53 in Satisfied Tribute 1. We must now earn $2,500 for in 7 drops for Tribute 2. Now you gain more rerolls and removals. Draft a trigger, and then you'll draft a boon, okay? So I assume a boon is these. I've played roguelikes before. All spawners invert the gravity of the balls they spawn. Yeah, I know. Thank you. When you remove a trigger, each of its adjacent triggers gain mult. Or whenever a limited trigger consumes a charge, spawn a ghost ball. I don't know what any of this means.
Wow.
Wow, I guess. Okay. That was amazing. Why couldn't I have done that in any previous run? Long turn 800 may only be placed in the bottom row. Oh, another tomato. Let's get another tomato and put that here. We got the butterfly. Let's look at what this does. Each drop spawn a butterfly ball. Alright. I don't know what that means, though. Ride the minecart. When this ball causes a holder deposit, cause an extra deposit. Okay, so there's a way to... I'm picking up all the foods that I've placed, but there's a way to drop the foods off. I just don't have anything yet. Let's get a brick. And I want it to be bumped from below, so I want to put it here, here, or here. Let's put it there. Oh, the butterfly flies upward. Okay. It ate that ball. Does that mean we got nothing? I don't know. Bonked by coin ball, hold this ball. Acid adjacent triggers have +1 mult per coin ball. Oh, synergy's brick. Interesting. Okay, let's put this here. Here? Here. Spawned a coin ball, and this ate it. Perfect. Bomb Goblin. Damage the Bomb Goblin. Defeated, detonate, and spawn a random mix of 4 fireballs and rock balls in all directions. Okay. Bye. Placed, gain 3 charges. Each drop, use a charge and spawn a fireball. Then when it burns out, it turns to smoke. Synergizes with this, which was what? It spawns a ghost ball also. And when smoke is bonked, you destroy the smoke. Okay, so let's put this up here. That seemed cool. And the ghost goes up, and then because it didn't hit anything, the boomerang sends it back down. That's very cool. I like Caterpillar. Let's put that here, because I don't want anything to hit it. Okay. We earned $33,000 out of the $2,500 we needed. Okay. Ice cubes will also do what Campfire did. It'll spawn a water ball. Let's put that here. Extra dice for 5 rerolls. Rerolls and removals can be used interchangeably. The ball would exit the screen while carrying a carry will teleport it back to its spawn point. Ooh. Okay. Anything that's carrying will... Okay, goodbye. Nice. Alright, so we're out of fire. We've got smoke now. Spawn waterfall from top of the screen, then turn into clear weather. Age 5 turn to stormy weather. So every 5 turns we get stormy weather. Oh, we can't put it over the smoke. We'll put it here. Oh, we crushed the caterpillar. It's okay though, because everything just happened. I'm gonna adjust some volumes here. Okay. Another bomb goblin. Oh, we just destroyed the bomb goblin. That's why everything just happened. Another tomato. Give this ball a rainbow trail. This ball earns 2x. Absolutely. So much money. Armored car. Ride an armored car. When this ball is moved by a mover, spawn a coin ball. I'm going to put this here so that the butterfly hits it. Okay. By water ball, hold this ball down. May only hold as many balls as you have rerolls. Spawn 2 for each held, then clear held. Okay. So I want to put this. Oh, I don't have the water. Wait, what happened to storm? It should have turned to clear weather, right? I don't know what happened to it. Oh no, it was ice cubes I had there. This is storm. Spawn water balls from the top of the screen. Okay. I want to try Caterpillar again. Caterpillar immediately got squished. We're up to 71,000 now. Parachute. When bomb carry the parachute, if a ball nears the bottom of the board, deploy it, which reverses the gravity for that ball. The ball abandons any vehicles. Place. This forms a cluster. If this forms a cluster of 4 plus clovers, turn them all into lucky clovers. Well, let's try that down here. Alright, we're 96,000 out of the 5,000 we needed. Let's reroll. We haven't used any rerolls. We can do Ice Cube again. What is the campfire? What benefits can we get from that? It's not much. I kind of want more clovers. I don't think I've got room to put this. Yeah, I don't have room up here. I guess I could get rid of this jump rope. Although, if this is riding the armored car, it'll probably bounce into that. So it's that's spawning coin balls. So I guess I don't want to do that. Screw it. Another stopwatch. Let's put that here. When you remove a trigger, each of its adjacents gets more. First time you earn in excess of the current tribute, gain rerolls equal to the number of remaining drops. Sure.
Wow.
Wow. I already earned the 10,000, so now I'm gaining a whole bunch of extra drops. Ride the broom. Back toward the further edge of the screen. Cash register. Spawn one coin ball for each distant carryable this ball is carrying. Or another tomato. Goodbye. Piggy bonked. Bonked by coin ball. Hold it. Passive. Earn 800 for each coin held. That seems great considering this is spawning coins. Let's put it here because I notice them coming down this way a lot. over. That sucked. I can spawn a bunch of coin balls here. By fireball, add 1 charge to every adjacent limited trigger. Let's remove... Oh. I thought it was going to be remove like one of these from the pool. We'll just reroll. Houseplant, earn 800. Does it just sit there? Cooldown 2 seconds. It's a spawner, but it doesn't tell me what it spawns. It's not an obstacle. Let's put that here and wonder what's going on with it. Okay, can I put another brick? I guess I want to put the brick here. And then just not hit it, that's fine. Alright. Another cash register. Is this each round? The current tribute. Okay, so I think that's every round. Let's put this down here. 5 rerolls. When ball exits the top of the screen, spawn 1 fish ball for every unique carryable it's carrying. Whenever ball exits the top, earn 800. Repeat this for each carryable. Let's do fishing trophy.
Wow.
Yep, we earned from trophy, so that's cool. If carrying 2 different greens, consume them and spawn an adjacent meal trigger. Ooh. Once per drop, wear the captain's hat. If it hits a bottom, bounce it upwards. If any other ball is alive and hasn't worn the captain's hat, transfer it to that ball. Ooh, what did you miss? Okay, so I was wrong about this game. We're not upgrading the pegs, we're upgrading the spaces between the pegs. And a lot. Just gonna put this here. Here. Sure. So basically, my main ball drops from right here. And as it's going down, it passes through these objects to get certain benefits. Some of them are obstacles, in which case it bounces off of them. And I'm trying to earn enough money every round to beat this goal, and I have been doing it every time, but I think that's because I'm just on the easiest difficulty setting. The ball can pick up certain things if they are carryable, like these tomatoes or this cheese, or this armored car. I guess it rides this, it doesn't pick it up, but this butterfly is a ball that goes upward that spawns every drop. If you hit the bricks from the bottom, you get a coin ball, and then if the coin ball falls into the investment bonk or the piggy bonk, it's held and gives me more passive stuff or more money. I'm trying to get 4 clovers because then they all turn into lucky clovers and they're worth way more money. That's basically it. Let's reroll these. Egg carton, bonked by egg ball. Hold it up to 12. When full, adjacent triggers have times 8. And I've got a cactus. The cactus eats the current ball, destroys it. If I don't hit the cactus, it gives me $400. Let's carry the bread. Also, I have some upgrades over here that are doing some stuff. Off by fireball. Bond to consume this ball and spawn a water ball. Okay, so it turns anything into a which I do want to do over here somewhere. I think we get rid of stormy weather for that. Although, maybe that's going to interfere with our coins getting down to here, but... Still don't know what the houseplant is doing. It says it's a spawner, but... The wallet. The first time you bonk a mover while carrying the wallet, spawn a coin ball. That seems good. Let's get rid of houseplant. Put a wallet there. Bounce. Hey Molly, how are you? This would be destroyed by a trigger, instead earn 800. We could put this above the cactus. Let's get rid of this mushroom. Put the jungle hat there. So if something's heading down that way. Instead, we get money. This coin just loves that jump rope. Alright. Let's reroll these. Tomato. Get rid of this for tomato? That seems wrong. Maybe a stopwatch. And I want to put another bounceable down here. Alright, that wasn't bad. Alright, we did it. We got 147,000 out of the 25,000 we need. Treasure chests. Bonked 5% chance to earn $1,600 and discover the secret. Discovered. Destroy treasure chest and spawn it with random open space on the board. Gain a treasure draft. I don't really know what that means, but let's try it. If you reroll all limited triggers, gain 1 charge. You skip any trigger draft, your triggers gain 1 deposit. Could be good. Let's do that.
Wow.
We hit treasure chest on the first try. We hit treasure chest on the first try. 5% chance. Nice. I want to put an axe here. Seems low. Maybe I get rid of the rainbow and put an axe there so that I'm chopping the main ball in half. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, draft from treasure chest. Nice. Amethyst. Adjacent triggers have the +2. Random adjacent ager trigger gains an extra age per drop. So I could use that to buff the cheese more. Carry the wisening wand. Any ager bonked while carrying this gains another age. Is this an ager? No, it's a spawner. Why is it saying synergy with it? Oh, because it's a carryable. I don't know that we want much here. I mean, I guess I can get an amethyst for like here or something. But I think I'd rather skip it for our no vacancy sign. It's such a keyword heavy game. It's gradual. But yes. I am deep into a run right now. No, I'm gonna skip this. That buffs so many things. I still haven't hit the goal yet, which is weird. Okay, we could put a pinball bumper down here. Those games where the parody of it is exactly like the thing itself, you couldn't mock it. Maybe? Let's just put a bumper down there. A whale. Bonked, hold this ball. As the whale grows more full, it eventually ejects held balls. When it does, earn $800 for each ejected, then cooldown. Okay, so it stores everything and then spits them all out. Crystal ball. If it's not bonked during the draft, gain an extra choice in the standard trigger draft. That seems cool. I want to put that where it's not going to get hit. I want to put that like here and then put a bumper here and here or something. We activated the treasure chest. It's down here now. So we're getting another treasure. And we didn't hit the eyes. Now we get 4 options here. This is big. If I re-roll this, do I still get 4? I don't think I want any of these, so let's try it. Ooh, this is busted. Another treasure chest. Let's put that here. Topaz. When an adjacent trigger spawns a ball, it has a 10% chance to spawn an extra ball. Ooh, we are spawning a lot here. Okay, so when an adjacent trigger spawns a ball. So the bricks when bonked from below. Bomb Goblin. The lake. So I think we want it where this jump rope is. Or where the cash register... Wait, spawn this... Oh, we don't want the cash register there. We want it, like, down here. That sucks. Okay, so we'll have to... We want to replace that at some point. But I want to get rid of the jump rope. And buy topaz. I just realized it said butterfly counts too, but we'll do it here. I need to get rid of this cactus. Actually... let's get rid of the cash register now. Buy ice cubes for that, and we'll get rid of the cactus. Should have put the cactus off to the side or something. So many things happening. Hungry Mouth. Bonked earns $1,600 for each food. Oh, that's so good. We're going to put this down here because it's going to eat everything. What is this? Caprese Salad. Gain 3 charges. Use 1 charge. Carry a bite and earn 1,600. Is this spawned from... Oh, spawn an adjacent meal trigger. Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, we earned 178,000 of our 62,000. We now need 150,000. So we're probably losing this round or next. Let's add a teleporter. If we put it here, then we're likely to save this. When you remove a trigger, drop an extra ball. The first time each ager is bonked, teleport the ball back to its spawn point. Shopping cart looks good with the mouth. It's a rideable, which means I would need to put it up here somewhere. I kind of don't want to get rid of this stuff. But yes, it does seem to go well with the mouth. I guess we'll do that.
Wow.
What triggers this? 2 different ingredients. Okay. Cheese is an ingredient, right? Let's just put bread here. Spawn something. Oh, it's pizza. Place gain 6 charges. Use 1, carry a slice, and earn 800. Okay. Let's reroll these. Let's use a bunch of our rerolls because I want those clovers. Actually, caterpillar down bottom would be good too. Put that here. Caterpillar immediately died. Dart trap. Spawn 2 arrow balls from the sides of the screen toward the dart trap. Chicken. Gain 12 charges. Bomb to use a charge and spawn an egg ball. Let's get rid of wallet. And we'll put the shopping cart here. Because it does seem great. Another topaz. Let's stack that. Wait, I thought we can't. Oh, if adjacent. So I would need to clear out one of these spots. That's weird. Let's... This isn't doing a whole lot positioned to where it is. Let's get rid of that so we can do this. Alright, we broke 100k. Another hungry mouth. Clover. We need one more. Museum. Bonked earns 1600 when a treasure trigger is removed from the board. So it's mostly just 1600. That's not bad. Carry the map. Chance tests when bonking a secret automatically succeed. So if we grab the map, then hit the treasure chest, it just works. Let's put that here. Yeah, hit that bomb goblin. Another treasure chest. Well, we broke 150k. On the last roll. Oh, okay. 300k in 7 drops? Gem mine. Bonk 10% chance to gain a gem draft. Repeat this for each identical chain consecutively bonked before this. What does that mean? I don't know what chain means. Oh, we got a tomato. Spawners invert the gravity of the balls they spawn. So butterfly goes down, everything else goes up. Great. Trigger in the bottom row have double mold. The ball riding a vehicle hits the edge of the screen, dismount the vehicle and bounce the ball away from the edge. Sure.
Wow.
Clover. So what was that? And carrion. Okay, so I kind of wanted them to be higher, but this is fine. Just limited triggers. A chance to regain a charge each drop. More age. More malt. Let's put it like here to benefit the clovers. Actually, I could put it here. I could destroy this clover for it. That seems weird, though. Let's put it here. More treasure chests. Wear the top hat. When this ball causes a coin ball to spawn, spawn another. So we're at almost 200,000. We only have 2 drops left. During drop, earn 50 bucks per second. Repeat this for each time the windmill has been bonked during the drop. Okay, so you want to hit it a lot. We don't have an adjacent to put the amethyst down on. I only have 1 ager, the cheese. Let's skip this. $277. 291. We've got 1 more drop left. I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just barely make this. Oh, another tomato, huh? Let's just no. When an adjacent trigger would cool down, skip the cooldown. Ooh, what do I want to respawn right away? Let's put it here. Alright, we got there. Alright, now we need 500,000. Carry the camera. When the ball bonks a trigger, take a picture. After each tribute, gain a draft of the most photographed trigger. Sure.
Wow.
Why did that stop? I don't know. More map to get over here because there's these chests. Let's skip this. Empyrean Egg. Adjacent triggers have plus 0.05 mult per age. Oh, we've got grilled cheese now. I realize the obstacles are actually pretty great. Let's put this here. Skip that. Another cheese finally. Put that. Put that here. Can I put another lake around here? We only have one drop left, and we still need over 200,000. I don't think we're getting it this time. Let's put a gem mine here and see what that does, if anything. Like, we're gonna be able to figure out what it does. You know, we did get nearly 100,000 on that ball. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Go to board in lab. Oh, okay, so you can play around with it. What's the title? Let's go to unlocks, because now I understand what that means more. Last drop of a tribute would end without satisfying the tribute. Spawn 10 coin balls, then destroy this. It's kind of a safety there. You place an animal trigger, didn't know there were any. Immediately draft and place 3 holder triggers. Select an adjacent trigger for the ice cream cone to point at. The selected trigger would cool down. This cools down instead. That's cool. Can't bust that lock? Okay. Okay, so we understand what Initiate is. Ascendant, Ballionaire, Ballionaire Plus. Okay. Let's do, we have to win the game while playing on Initiate. Well, we have to do that. What are the other levels, though? Sewer, Slot Machine, Fishing, in Ballionaire, Danger Wheel. Okay. Well, we have to win on Initiate, I guess. Let's do foods. That was fun. Or do I want to do spawners? No, let's do foods. Oh, I should take a break, though. I'm going to take a break here, because this music is chill. Everyone stick around. I'm going to be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Oh, this is the wrong scene. There we go. I'm back. I'm playing more Ballionaire, and I'm going to try and explain as best I can what the heck this game is. I don't know everything about it, but I'll explain everything I've learned so far. So, we're at the beginning of a run. Nice point to not be super confused by 1,000 different keywords. Basically, we have 7 Plinko drops, Pachinko drops, whatever you want to call them, to earn $500. The pins are the small dots here. That's what the ball will bounce off of. And then in between the pins are these triggers. The triggers all have different effects. Bonked is when the trigger is hit. In this case, when the ball hits the tomato, you earn $200, and you repeat it for every tomato that's adjacent to it, and then you carry the tomato, so then the ball will pick up a small tomato icon. And that's used later, as you'll see in a second. Bread is very similar. Earn $200 and carry the bread. They have cooldowns, so that if 2 balls come back to back and hit the same thing, it doesn't trigger it again real fast. And then we have 2 of these chef's pans. If this is bonked while carrying 2 different ingredients, you consume them and spawn an adjacent meal trigger. So one of the spaces around will get a trigger based on some meal that this thing spawns. And then these mouths down here earn $1,600 for each food carried, and then consume all the food. So if this ball hits the tomato and the bread and gets all the way down to this mouth, I'll get $3,200, and then the ball won't have the tomato or the bread anymore. What do we have over here? Shopping list. Once per drop, if a ball would exit the screen while carrying a carryable, teleport it back to its spawn point. So if I pick up something and go off the bottom, I spawn at the top again. That's pretty cool. And then quiescence. This is the, I presume, the downside that different difficulty levels will give me. Right now, we're doing fine because we're on the easiest difficulty level. So I'm going to drop this. Alright, so you hit the bread, and then hit the pan, but it wasn't carrying 2 ingredients, so nothing happened. Went off the bottom, it was carrying the bread, so shopping list triggered, it came back up here, and then it went all the way over here. So we only got $243 from that. So I guess we get $1 every time it hits a pin or something like that, I don't know. After every ball drop, we get a choice of 3 triggers, or we get to choose 1 to add to the board. Mushroom. So they all have tags on the bottom here. The rarity and then tags. An obstacle is a type of trigger that will actually block the ball. And then there are rules about no obstacle may be placed adjacent to another obstacle to stop you from, like, creating a wall. So this will earn $200 and bounce this ball upwards when the ball hits it. I'm kind of thinking that we put the carryable food things above the relevant items here to try and get it so we're carrying it when we need it. So I'm kind of thinking we just take a bread and put it above the mouth. Although that does mean that we're going to be hitting that one a lot less. Anything that we put up here near the top, we're guaranteed to hit this one, and then we're almost guaranteed to hit these. Then as we go further down, it's a lot rarer. How about obstacles either side of the mouths? Is that a strat? It could be. If we put a mushroom here, if the ball comes down this way, it'll try and bounce. It'll bounce it, and it might either hit the pin above and then bounce right back down, or it'll go over, or it might bounce up and over. Like, it's not exactly clear how things bounce. So, but that would give it more chance of funneling it into the mouth. Let's put it here. That one sucked. Oh, okay, this is a chain type. So something mentioned chain before, and I was like, what the heck does that mean? This gets better with the more caves that you hit previously. All your fault? Yeah, if I didn't put the mushroom there, the ball wouldn't have gone that way. I think we just place an anchor in the bottom somewhere. Let's put it like here. Maybe we hit it. It's so close. Another chef's pan. Plus, I was rigged the game during break. Why would you do that? Let's put a chef's pan here, here. And then try and load up this side with food. It doesn't help that we keep missing all of our food. You know what? We're going to put a bumper there. Stop you from doing that. Oh, good. You picked up a bread. 2 foods. Now we got a pizza. Alright. So, what happened? The ball hit the bread, went off the bottom. Our shopping list triggers, which, since it was carrying something, goes back to the spawn point. Was able to pick up the tomato, then hit the chef's pan, and now that it had 2 ingredients, it consumed both of them and spawned an adjacent trigger of the meal type. That triggers this pizza. When it's placed, it gains 6 charges, so it has 6. When bonked, use a charge, carry a slice, and earn $800. So now the ball will be carrying a slice. If it has no charge, it's destroyed, and you gain a removal, which you can use to remove triggers from the board. Okay, that's decent. We got another tomato. I do like that. We can guarantee a tomato pickup here. Or we can do it down here. If we do it here, it lines up with that. Let's do that. Damn, okay. So the pizza slice is not an ingredient, so that's why it didn't combine with the chef's pan. We got nothing relevant here, though. We do have $2,000, so that's great. We don't have to worry about today, the $500 tribute. I do like Caterpillar. So what this does, it sits on the board, and every turn it gets 1 age. When it hits age 5, if you haven't bonked into it to destroy it, it will turn into a butterfly, which will spawn a ball that goes upward every time. So I think I want to put that here or here. Actually, I probably want to do it on this side or something. Let's put it here. And now that I placed it there, we're just going to run right into it and destroy it, and it won't be worth anything. See? Alright, we did it. Ooh, another chef's pan. Okay. We'll put that here. Whenever a ball is spawned during the drop, you earn $800. Sure, why not?
Wow.
It's new. Alright, we spawned another pizza. I guess bread and tomato is gonna make a pizza every time if it's recipe based. I also have one here. That's fine. Let's put a mushroom down here. Oh, that bounced it way high. We were able to eat that pizza slice, though. Another tomato. Don't mind if I do. We need other types of food, though, because we won't trigger. I'm gonna reroll here. Damn. We got some new things. Ice cream cone. Interact with it to select an adjacent trigger for the ice cream cone to point at. The selected trigger would cool down. Ice cream cone cools down instead. What do I want to trigger twice quickly? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Road sign. Select an adjacent space for the road sign to point at. Long to send the ball in the direction pointed at by the road sign. Long to ride the broom. This ball earns 2x. Fly towards the furthest edge of the screen. Ooh, so if I put the broom down here, it'll fly up. If I put it like over here, it'll fly to the right. Let's do that. See what happens. Oh, we hit it immediately. Oh, it flies straight over there. Damn. Damn. That sucked. Cash register. Spawn one coin ball for each distinct carryable this ball is carrying. It doesn't eat anything. Let's put that here. Maybe we can hit the anchor with it. Okay. Ooh, bread. Okay, let's make more bread. Let's put that here. So now we're pretty much guaranteed to get bread and tomato as we're going through here. And then we just eat them all. Absolutely. Jump rope, bounce it upwards slightly. So put that here. Nice. 29,000 out of the 2,500 we needed. More Hungry Mouth? Sure. Do like the rerolls. Doubter. Whenever limited trigger consumes charge, spawn a ghost ball. So every time we hit a pizza, spawn a ghost ball?
Wow.
That's gonna get busted. Especially if we don't ever hit a pizza. Send the ball in the direction pointed at by the road sign. I wonder if... Okay, I'm going to try and redirect. If we hit this, we end up flying this way. So I'll put this... here and try and send it that way, actually. Yeah. Another tomato. Make our tomatoes better. I don't think the cactus is good. No, I don't think so either. Maybe if you put it in a corner and had a bumper right above it or something, but it's only $400. Maybe it's good early. Yeah. I mean, early on, the first round, the goal is only $500. And it gives you 400 every ball, assuming you don't accidentally hit it. Goblin kind of did a lot last time, I think. guess we had a bumper under it. I don't want to do that again. We'll do caves over on this side or something. Kind of want to do broom correctly. Let's do broom down here. It'll send it up. Or it'll send it that way. Does edge mean the side and not... Oh. Let's remove this then. Put a jumper up here. So much pizza. More tomato. I do kind of want to leave most of this stuff clear for more pizzas. Ghost is a broom. Alright. Another pinball bumper. I'm gonna get rid of this broom too. When you remove a trigger, gain a draft of a different trigger with a matching trait or rarity. Sure.
Wow.
Does that mean I'll get some sort of food if I remove a pizza or something? That might be cool. I might start removing pizzas when they're at one slice. This ball causes a holder deposit. Wait a minute. These hold? They consume it. They don't hold it, I guess. You do get $1 if it hits a peg. Yeah. I noticed a little bit of extra money. Let's reroll these. Another cave. Alright, we'll do a cave down here. Okay, we got free ice cubes because it's limited. Sure. We'll put that here and spawn a water ball up here too. Where do I put third bread? So I can get rid of... I can put it here. Although I'm kind of limiting myself to not go down this way. Or maybe that's fine. Let's reroll these. Let's try Caterpillar again, and I'm going to put it over here. And it's going to go poorly. Stay away from here. Alright, cool. Another cave. I've got a bunch of pizza to eat. The pizzas give you a fresh remove if they vanish. I don't think so. Nothing gives me more removes other than the, I guess, meeting the tribute. But I do want to use them anyway. How does the pizza work? When destroyed, gain a removal. I forgot about that part. Okay, well, I'll let that one be destroyed then. I'm gonna get 2 free things though. Put this here. We get a free grilled cheese because it's food or a meal or something. Place gain 2 charges, bonk use a charge, carry a bite, and earn 3,200. Okay, sure. We'll put that here. And a tomato. Sure. We'll probably end up getting rid of that. No, I know. Instead, I'm the one who misread it, in that I forgot about part of it. Out of rerolls. Alright, another cave. Put that here. All these ghosts. Alright, we'll put a mushroom here. Here. When you remove a trigger, each of its adjacents gets bigger. All spawners invert the gravity of the balls they spawn. Whenever you re-roll, all Aedra triggers gain an H. I don't have any of those. Oh, just this one. But it's almost done. I guess when you remove a trigger, other things get bigger. That's fine. Let's chop stuff in half. Let's put... Oh, never mind. I've got 10 removals. Let's remove this tomato. And... remove this so that the butterfly isn't in the way. Just gonna put this anchor down here. Get a free jump rope. Let's put that. What do I want to knock into? Yeah, let's put it down here. It means I'm going to be blocking one of these pans from one direction. I think that's fine, though. Caprese Salad. Gain 3 charges. Use a charge, carry a bite, and earn 1,600. Gain a reroll. Absolutely. Let's just put that here. We can try another caterpillar down here. Let's put that over here. Oh, our caterpillar got squished. More bread. Let's remove this for bread. Sure. More mouths. Let's just put this in the middle here. In the middle was might have been a bad idea, but we got 12 removes. Let's remove this tree and remove this mouth and see what else comes out. Do ice cubes over here. Packing tape. Gain 3 charges when you remove a trigger. You need to charge and gain a fresh draft of that trigger. Oh, so I can move things around. In the jump rope. I don't know that I want jump rope. Let's place it and remove it. Oh, we can't remove right now. Triggers in the bottom row have more mult. And 5 rerolls. Whenever you reroll, all limited triggers gain a charge. Sure.
Wow.
Let's remove... Oh wait, this is just gonna give us a free... damn it. Let's skip, and then we get the pinball, but that's not what I wanted. Oh wait. Just do that. Destroy the packing tape, get another packing tape. No, I guess it doesn't look at itself. Alright, we'll put this here, and we'll try and put a fireball there. I wanted to see what would happen. I don't really think I want to move too many things around anyway. Let's reroll. More tomato. Let's see if I can get a different food here. Bread. I wanted cheese, though. There we go. Okay, so I'll put this. I'll remove... And we get another one. I'll put that... And that's not going to do much. I didn't want foods other than pizza. Let's put a whale here to hold a bunch of stuff. Ghost getting chopped in the reverse direction is fun. Yeah. Let's put a road sign. Face that way, absolutely. I want to change this one. I guess I can't interact yet. Good luck at the pharmacy, Molly. Gain 6 charges. Have a good pharmacy. Have fun. Transfer 1 charge to each adjacent limited trigger. Let's send stuff that way. Well, that way. There we go. Okay. Did I get something for skipping? No. I want something to not cool down for the ice cream cone. You know what? Yeah, I want this pan to not cool. Alright, we got a grilled cheese, we got a caprese salad. We can do another caterpillar over here. Hopefully nothing will hit it. Whenever you skip any trigger draft, gain a reroll. Ball bonks a trigger in the top row. If both survive, repeat the bonk one more time. If a ball exits the screen, teleport a random ball back to its spawn point. Let's gain more rerolls.
Wow.
Or chefs. I guess I could put a mouth up here for all the ghosts that are passing through. But I think the axe might be better. 1,600 for the museum's not bad. Put that there. More anchor. Let's get rid of this mushroom. Maybe the campfire. Sure, we'll spawn some fireballs for a little bit. Spawned a fireball right here. How did it not go in the kiln? What the heck? Alright, we did it. Just barely. I don't know that we're gonna win this one. Let's put this bomb goblin here. No vacancy sign. When you skip any trigger draft, holder triggers gain a deposit. When a ball is chopped, both halves keep any carryables the ball was carrying. Sure.
Wow.
So this smoke's gonna be here. I'm gonna remove it and see what I get. I'm also gonna remove this and this. Cheese. Sword, I'm gonna skip. Captain's hat. Hits the bottom, bounce it upwards. If any other ball is alive and hasn't worn it, transfer it. Absolutely. Let's put that here, leave some open spot for the pan. Credit card bill. Bond, consume this. After reaching age 3, turns into credit card. When credit card is placed, you gain 5 charges. Each drop, you use a charge and spawn a coin ball. When it has no charges, turn into credit card bill. Okay, so we'll eat balls for 3 turns. But then it will spawn a coin ball for 5 turns. I'm gonna skip that. I don't know what I want now. I kind of want to get rid of this tomato and put a mouth here. Lucky Clover. We're not going to hit that with a fireball. And Bomb Goblin's not good. Not for us. Alright, it'll spawn more for a little while. You can put it down here or something. Let's put it there. Let's skip that. I don't like this here. I think it's getting in the way of this stuff. Although maybe it's not. Let's put a road sign there instead. And skip that for a free reroll. We have 3 drops left and we're only about halfway there. Could we dart trap somewhere that would be good? No. I don't like how I have these pans here with no space for them, actually. Let's remove this one. Give me more space. Is that wall on the bottom right doing anything? The first time you bonk a mover while carrying the... No, it is absolutely not. Let's get rid of that too. We'll skip this. Get a bumper, we'll skip that. Bread. I think we're good on bread. Parachute. Okay. Put this here. If something falls here, it'll go back up. This pan doesn't have any room, but well, I guess it's got a pizza here, but this pan is... Let's get rid of this one. Put a rainbow there, and maybe this one will hit it occasionally. Skip that. We need 50,000 here. $292. Some end round bonuses. Oh, we lost. That sucks. All right. Well, game's pretty fun. I don't know. I'm sure that if I was able to beat Pyramid once, we could do some of the other stuff, of the other levels, and have fun with that. But until then, I don't know that I want to play any more of this. At least not now. I might play with this in my free time or something to try and unlock stuff, but they're custom. Oh, we can unlock some achievements cannot be earned. Okay, but we can select whatever. So we could just try out, see where, or slot machine or something. We might do that next time. I don't know. This is pretty fun. But I always thought this was going to be a one-stream game. Coming up on stream, speaking of, on Friday is Unbeatable. Rhythm game that came out, story-based rhythm game that a lot of people really like, so I'm looking forward to playing it. On Sunday, it's something with friends. Probably not RV there yet, but I don't know what it's going to be. So we'll see. On Monday, I'm going to continue building the Mega Bloks Motion Eevee. That's I'm going to continue building the base of it by the way it looks. I'll get to the Eevee part eventually. And then on Wednesday next week, I don't know what I'm playing because I knew I wasn't playing this. This is fun though. Thank you everyone for watching. Do appreciate it. If you liked Ballionaire, go buy it. Or there probably isn't a demo. A lot of indie games don't have demos. I can check real fast. Store page. Does it show? Oh, there is a demo. If you want to go play the demo, go download that. Then add it to your wish list. Yeah. That's going to do it for me. Thank you again for watching. If you want to help me out, do all the free things. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, like the videos, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite power-up that you saw today was. And I'll see everyone next time. Have a good one.